jumping back on camera real quick. Alicia's Ring camera broke, so we got some lighting issues. It's okay in here right now. But anyway, we're not working today. It's nighttime now, but we are right back at it tomorrow, trying to hit these goals. What I did kind of want to talk about last video, I didn't want to make it seem like we were about to give up on this real estate journey and all that. When I said, what was it? Did I say it? We were starting over. So it's not really a start over, but more or less. Is that how you say it? More or less? More so or less? More or less. We're just doing a reset. We're readjusting or adjusting to how the market is moving right now. So, and I'll just talk about from my perspective, and Alicia, if she wants to talk about from her perspective, just kind of what we're seeing. One of the things that I noticed, and this was an issue for us, at least in our market, which I would imagine if it's happening in this market, it's probably happening in other markets. Buyers are leaving the market. A lot of the buyers that I sell houses to are like investors, institutional buyers, and I've taken losses on 2 or 3 over the past few months or so, and that's just because buyers are leaving the market. Interest rates are up. Buyers that were in the market, they either cooled off or they just stopped buying. So even when I was in the title company a couple of weeks ago, that attorney told me that most of the hedge fund guys, they're pretty much out of the market, and they're even starting to sell a lot of their inventory. So we've got an influx of houses, an influx of inventory, so that's going to drive prices down, and we definitely saw it. One house, it was a pretty much turnkey, already cash flowing, really good cash flow. A few months ago, probably would have been able to get, I don't know, maybe 110, maybe 120, but we sold that one for 80. What was the price? 80. You don't remember? You were the realtor on it.
The one we just closed?
Yeah.
Oh, 85.
85. Yeah. So still a really nice profit, but man, those prices that we would have got a few months ago, not the same price that we would get now. We got some adjusting to do. Have you noticed anything else different about this market?
Well, not too much. With this market, I hear that the interest rates, or some lenders are having some rates that are a little bit lower than what we've been seeing. You are really
Okay, I'm sorry.
Tiny head.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Because we talked about this house, but what about just in general? What are you saying?
Just a slight dip in the interest rates, but again, from our side, it's not a lot of the inventory that they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So buyers are very particular with their criteria that they're looking for, not too much wanting to settle, which I understand. But if you can find the gem and make it into it once you purchase it, you go from there.
But we're not gonna stress over this kind of stuff. We're really peaceful people. I don't know if y'all can tell. We don't get mad over a lot, and that's just our nature in general. We don't stress out about a lot of stuff. We were at the beach today. We got a $300,000 house that got to be sold, but man, we're not about to stress on this stuff, man. We're gonna get it done one way or the other, and we're just gonna keep moving. So
just kind of learn as the market continues to shift. You need to be able to make that shift immediately to say, okay, if plan A doesn't work,
right,
go ahead and execute plan B on it.
Yeah, and cutting losses. That's one thing that even at the title company, they told me, hey, you're really good at cutting your losses. Where a lot of guys, they're sitting on these things just in hopes that they sell. They're getting themselves into really bad situations because, there are lenders involved. You got interest, especially with the hard money loans, and then people taking out other loans to try to cover the interest. It's a bad situation. Man, I'm sorry. Hiccup just get caught right in the middle of my neck.
But that's it for this evening, guys. Until next time, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe.